I guess the first thing I better go in there, I got a crew member that's sick, I gotta fix them up. Just go there and hold down. I went offline. While I was offline, I'll show you on the map. Over here there was a wormhole digger security thing. When let's see if I can get it to pop up. Let it quit loading. But I've expanded my base since then. But this little machine gun will help you do that little deal. You want to get enough resources to build 2 of them. If you build 2 of these little machine guns right here, oh well, I guess I can show it to you outside the fence. It'd be probably quicker. Yeah, it's these Type M machine guns. See, you can get these and put them. As you can see, I've expanded my base. See, any of them bad guys come here, I can let them have it. See, so just saying. So if you go to your map, there's a crate up on the hill, and there's a crate down in a couple crates right down here. Okay, right here is where you're going to do the wormhole 3 times. You got to defend, and it's good to keep 2 of them machine guns on you, and you can develop them. And there's a couple crates right in here. I'll just tell you, point out, there's a couple crates right in this area. So right in this area, just look right in here. You can see on the map, it's right there. When you come down the road, this is a good oxygen zone, clear zone. When you come down in here, there's going to be a few bomber heads and a couple wander. Just take them out silently and look through the buildings here and you'll find them. And also there's a crate right below the oxygen zone. Right I guess you could call about right in here somewhere. Right in here, maybe here in this junk area right here. Yeah, right here. Yeah. Right here there's a couple wreckages. Up on a truck there's a crate. So right there's where that Type N machine gun is. Once you get that and get enough material to do 2, you can carry 2 on you at all times. So, you know, you can go right in here and you can edit your loadouts. See, I got one of them right there. It is. See it right down there, Gadget L. So you definitely want to build that up. But I'm not done building it up. But once you get to the point where you complete that mission with them Type L machine guns, like this, them right there, you can plant. It's first going to tell you to build. So you're going to go along, and you're going to deconstruct all the trash around here on that perimeter. And when that's done, it's going to put this walkway. When you've got everything taken out of the walkway around this zone, you're going to just, it's going to have this like walkway. Now I put the fencing and I put the towers, these towers. And of course I put the machine guns at each corner, each middle zone. See? Probably wouldn't hurt to put a fence right here in front of it so they don't destroy it, or some kind of a fence. You could probably put some kind of a, like a, not a sandbag, but you want something that you could shoot through. You may want to put a maybe a wooden barbed wire fence there in front of it, or a barbed wire. I don't know if you'd want to put too much there, because then you won't be able to shoot through it. How about something like that? Because you know you can shoot through that. You know you can shoot through that. See, so just put that there. That way, if the zombies come at you from that direction, they're not gonna, they're not gonna be too bad on taking you out. So let's go see what we did. If I remember which one it was. I think it's right over here. Yeah, see it right there? Yeah, the zombies won't be able to get in there, see, to you. They'll be banging around on it, and you can just machine gun them. So that's pretty cool. And then once you defend, I don't know what's going to come. You want to definitely have grenades ready. And it's a good idea to have lookout posts, little places where you can get up real quick. You definitely don't want to be not prepared for this, because it's definitely going to be bad. And as you can see, I got my gardens and all that. You want to keep them plucked. Always keep the water fully drained. And as far as the plants go on the base defenses, I try to keep like 2 of 4 of them in each area. Keep it going, because that's how you get your medical, these plants. So I always leave 2. you know, it don't matter. Now, if I was going to have the raid, I'd probably harvest it all, because if you don't harvest it all, it liable to get destroyed. So, like all these, I harvest all this. Sometimes I'll leave one for backup, because you don't want to have too much food in your stores. It'll just spoil. So, I like to leave one. But like in the potato category, I like to leave 2. Not 3. You can leave 3. You can leave whatever you want. But I like to leave a little reserve. Now, I might leave 6 there that time. I might leave 6 here. And take... Yeah. You want to have some. In case something happens. You know. I'll leave 3 onions. I'll leave 3 corn too. Corn's good. It's good food. It's good to keep you up. That way you have something on reserve. Now, if I was going to let them attack me, I'd probably harvest everything. Then you can go right in here and you can craft you whatever you want. You could even smoke it. Let's smoke some carcass sheep. But that's the only thing I can smoke. Let's go ahead and smoke a bunch. Put them in our storehouse. Okay, now you can get over here and make soup. Soups will take a lot of water. The only thing I'll say about soups, it'll take out a lot of water. You can grill some corn. You should eat everything too, so put one in there and eat it. Once you get up high enough level, it's good to eat one of everything, because the game requires you to have a sample of everything, which you'll probably do in the time of the game. So, like I say, if you grill this all, you're going to have a lot of spoiled food waste. But it's better to have too much and too little. That's my philosophy, because at first, when you first start this game, you're practically starving to death all the time, or dying of thirst, one or the other. So I'll just say it was kind of heck. It was awful at first. When I first played this game, man, I was always thirsty, always starving. I even got so down where I drank the dirty water every now and then. And then you get intestinal problems from drinking dirty water, of course. But it's better than dying, I guess. I guess that's where a revival pill would come in handy. If you do die, you would revive. You wouldn't lose none of your progress. So see, you're just mounting up a bunch of stuff here. So I'll put 3 of these. I like to put 3 or 4 in. Mashed potatoes are pretty good, or light. As you can see, they're only 1 kilogram of weight on your person, and they don't require a whole lot of, you know, put 2 in the thing. It might be all of them, I don't know. Well, it says right down there, see, there's 7 more left there on the right, requirement material. So I'll put a lot of baked potatoes. They're light too. As you can see, they're 1 kg. Not really heavy, and that's what you want to look at, stuff that's light. Some of the meals is very heavy. If you go carrying a whole bunch, it adds up the weight. And you can monetize it. You know, you can monetize it through your group, see. I haven't sent no missions out, but you can go over here to where you monetize everything. See, mutualization. So see, right now, I don't need nothing. But every now and then, plants, stuff like that. Alright. But on defenses, I'm not going to do the defending today. Not at this time. I like to put another tower. I like to put some towers right here. Just some in foothold towers. Little short, and a tower here. So maybe put a tower right here in the middle, you know. And I like to put a machine gun here. I can't quite develop it yet. You know, I think you develop it right here. Yeah. See, I don't have enough. I'm needing 8 gunpowder and springs. Well, I'll show you where some springs are. I think there's some springs up here, up by this wreckage. See, that's pretty cool. See, now that's the wrong type of fence. I didn't mean to build that type of fence. Yeah, I don't know how that got in here. That is definitely the wrong type of fence. I must have hit the wrong button. So we're definitely going to have to fix that up. Where is it? Yeah, this is definitely messed up. Might take too long. I might not do it. I might wait till I'm offline. Yeah, I might wait till I'm offline. I'll do it when I'm offline. It'll take too long to do it here on the stream. So, but you definitely want that other wire fence. You know, you want the wire fence. So you got 3 defense. I got 3 defenses here. So, you know, I'll definitely put them. But this is the kind of cage you don't want. Now that's the best cage right here to use your knife on, because you know they can't get through. You know, you can hack and slash away at them. It looks like I'm getting a little bit hungry, so I better put something in my gut. Milk is really good. So grilled corn. Let's try a little grilled corn. As you can see, some stuff is spoiled. Want to get rid of that. And smoke. I haven't had a smoked sheep, which is pretty good. I've had the rest. I don't know if I had that ought to raise me up to where I need to be. Now I'm over full. See, if you eat too much, you're full. So right up here at the wreckage, just there's a little trick too to spawning on the area. Now you can pick up all this stuff. It don't matter. You can pick up all these flowers because you're going to need them. I mean, it's for resources sake. You're going to need all this. There's even a couple gerbil always running around here, but if you can catch them, you just listen for them. They'll go squeak, squeak, squeak. Just hunt them down. Now there's usually some stuff right here. See, springs. Several springs here. That comes in handy. Right here at this crate. And that's right up here above the wreckage. So you can even put on your map, like put this like a hint, like right there, and that way that'll stay there, see, on your map. Now you know that's where they're at. So you can hit your map, and right here you are obviously running around like a wild person. Just put that one there and you'll be fine. There's a bunch of iron here that you can use. Iron's very important when you're building fencing and protection. Bottles, I'd say they're cool. If you don't have bottles, you can't gather your clean water or dirty water. Dirty water is even important because you can recycle dirty water through your purify water, I guess. And you come up here, there's a little wreckage, a couple flowers, there's a couple things you can get. Use your, as you can see, a couple wax and it's gone. Pardon me. I ain't gonna show you where too much is. I mean, I guess I could, but get that Kuban. That's where you get your air tank. This is where you get your air tank. There ain't much here. There ain't much here as far as resources, but they're on the other side where everything is. I'm guessing everything's on the other side. But you can come over here about every 3 to 4 hours. It'll respawn, you know. And I wonder if I got one of them fences. Yeah, I got one of them fences. I can hack and slash them guys. So if you hack and slash so many of them one turkeys, and there's a couple plants there, by the way. And you might as well, when you're running to the other side, right over there, run through your area here, and that'll you know, see if you run along your fence, it'll just jump up there and see, unload all your stuff. So come over here and look around. There's some sheep that usually are hanging around here, but they're not here this time because I've already killed them. But there is berries. There's berries right here. And there's a couple items. Clean bottles. There's a gerbil if you want him. There's something usually here, but didn't move very fast, did he? Usually a couple bottles and stuff, so that's okay. We cleaned this out already, so remember, always run back to your fence. Now we're heading that way, so run back to your fence. Unload your stuff, because you don't want to carry it all. I'm not ready for my defenses yet, so you can just hang on me starting it back up. I got to build me a couple more of them guns. I'd like to build me 2 more guns and a couple more towers close to the guns. Wish you could put the guns up on top of the towers. Wouldn't that be cool? That'd be really cool if you could put the guns up on the tower part, you know. But it won't let you do that. But, you know, oh well. There's some stuff here too, so must already got it. Get these berries. These berries are very good to carry. They're light. These wild berries are good for you. There's more. There's like 6 of them here around this little pond. dirty water pond, I call it. The dirty water pond. You can always put some, there's a couple usually here, but I think I already picked them. And if you go up here, there's not very much up here. There's usually some Kuban growing right here, but I've already got it. It takes a while for the Kuban to come back. There's Kuban here. And this will pretty fill you up. It's metal. It's really heavy. It really fills you up, this metal and these sacks. And the wood and metal is very heavy in the game. But you can keep running from place to place. Stand somewhere where you can whack it pretty good. And the main thing is strengthen up your weapons. Don't forget to strengthen up them weapons, because you're going to need them. Wood, I'm not so worried about wood, but wood's important for them flame arrows, and flame arrows come in handy too. So, yeah, there's some stuff here, but it's not here, so some stuff don't pop up, but there's something up there. I'll come back and show you how to get that, I guess. I guess I could. I can come back and show you how to get that. What you do is you go back to your base. We'll just go back to the base and get the item. It's a ramp. Or you can probably use... I thought I was going to try one of them crates, but I'm dressed light so I can carry a lot more gear. I like to dress down a lot. I don't even want to carry that spear really when you're trying to do this. When you're running and collecting, you don't want to carry a whole bunch of grenades and stuff. You just want to be as light as possible. Even clothing. The clothing can even be too heavy. So you don't have to carry all that. What you like to do, well, let's see. We'll go readjust our equipment. Go right here. Make sure that everything is... First thing you want to do is make sure everything's repaired. Okay? So there's something right there. Yeah, everything's up pretty high. You customize, see, that's how you build things up, like strengthen. See, I've got everything maxed out. Now, as far as changing everything, I don't really like to carry a spear, because it's just added weight. I like to carry one pistol. I don't even like to carry all this fencing. I don't even like to carry all that. Now, I will carry that one thing, just to show you, it's a ramp. So you carry this ramp. I think that iron tower or the ramp will work, but this would be easier. Just carry that, and maybe carry. You don't even have to carry these clothes, as far as that goes. You can run around half naked if you want. You can get rid of that because it ain't important. Survival bags. Yeah, you don't need all that. So it's just added weight. So see, you're just going to be really light now. You carry a couple. Just carry stuff to distract the enemy. That's all you need. See, this is the correct fencing right here. They had to beat on that a while to break that down. Now, a whole horde could tear it down pretty quick. I'd rather have that. There's some automatic turns that I'd love to get in the game. They're focused on... You get them a little later, I guess, in the game. I'm not far enough yet to get it. But you kind of want to watch your map, because every now and then, you'll find a person that needs to be rescued. It'll be a bright green circle. And you want to rescue as many people as you can. If you play long enough, one will pop up. I don't know until I do this thing. It probably ain't going to pop none of them up. But like I say, you pop this tent ramp up right here. You can put it right here. Yeah, you can put it like right here. You're up there. Voila. You can get this precious CapEx fast, and it'll help speed up the picking. Then you just do this easy part. Tap it. Let it get ahead. I went too far. So well, you got the general idea. If you tap it, it'll stop it. And if you hold it, it'll slow down, let the needle catch up. Tap it fast to get it to go forward. And, of course, I didn't do a very good job. I had an epic fail, but this is more or less materials case. It ain't much. Now, there was a green one there. And, of course, you can jump down here. There's always some plants right here. You can get from that on the other side, see. There's some tarragon. Now, you can go over here in the structure here. There's some usually some Kuban. There's some Kuban that grows right over here. And sometimes there's some Wanders over here. Now, yeah, see it right here? And that's on this map right here.
Pay attention to your stamina.
See, I got the star in the wrong place.
Rest before you're
So
out of gas.
if you put the star right here, I always like to put the star where the Kuban. See, so you can just whack and slash it and pick it up. Kuban's very good. It's not like knocking out the soldiers, the Wanderers. The Wanderers you get a lot more goodies. We'll gather this and we're going to teleport to some places, pick up things. Then we'll end the stream. I might teleport one of the places, and that'll be good. But if you do all of them like that, if you teleport to all of the known teleporters and gather up all the materials, you'll be looking pretty darn good. You do that a couple times and you'll have enough springs and stuff to build all your weapons, so, and that's what you want really, you know, you don't want to return to the base. Some people think that's a good idea to return to the base after you get done, but you'll lose all your stuff. It's by hitting option or start. Yeah, if you return to base, you leave all your acquired items behind, so that's kind of not a good advice for people. I've heard people say that, but I wouldn't recommend it. You lose all your goodies. And if you want to go on around, there's more. To put it bluntly, there's more right around the hill here. There's one here. You just gather all this because it comes in handy. All this stuff comes in handy. And you just circle right around. Just go right around the hill. Right here, it's a bunch more. So this is kind of like a Kuban factory right here. So it's just right around the hill from where we were. Just go right around the hill, and you can whack it and gather it, harvest it. These two hard ones are the ones I go after first. Some of them I miss. And there's one there. I like to get these ones. It's possibility of rolling off the hill. Then once you get these, you can start getting these. He went, ah! All that Kuban comes in handy, don't it? Well, see, that's how you level up, getting the Kuban. And if you use your survival coins, you don't need to play the survival coins either to play. So don't let anybody lie to you and say this is a pay-to-play game. It's like Metal Gear. It's kind of designed to... You can do it without it. It'll take a little longer, but if you don't have the time to mess with it, by all means, you know, don't do it. Don't use it. If you want to use it, don't let people intimidate you and say you can't do it, because there's a lot worse games that pay to play than this. And there's a vehicle right down here. Now, I like to run over to zombies when they're down here. I love to do that. I could show you probably how to do it, but... And there's a bunch of screws and stuff right in here. All kinds of stuff in here. Let's go distract the knucklehead. So you want to put it on that. You want to distract him. He's probably already distracted. See, now if they turn, you can get on their side, but it's stay down. Now there's another one over there. I don't know what he's running from. I don't even think he knows what he's doing. He's just running from the sound. He heard it. Leveling up items. So there's all kinds of that stuff. Now I just wanted to take out some of them. You can see that's your transport, the green thing. So that kind of really comes in handy when you're trying to transport. Now some places that you go to has medical drugs, boxes of medical crates. You definitely want to pick them up because they come in handy. Like these boxes don't mean nothing. I don't want them boxes. The TNT copper. Copper is very good. That plastic jugs is good, but they're a pain in the butt to get to, so I don't worry about them. I do want to get inside here and get this, because I can't really recall what's in here. Let's go ahead and see. Let's try this again. Whoa! I did it, see. So I didn't do that. There's the material cases. Weapons.
Keep an eye on the remaining oxygen.
Yeah, so... she'll bitch at you. She's like a wife. She's like a wife. So once you get too far, she'll start screaming at you about your oxygen. So that's the good thing about it. If you kind of forget, you can just let her. She'll keep you lined out. The vehicle. So what does the vehicle do? Well, let's see what it does. If there's a bunch of zombies down here, I'll show you what it does. It's good for ramming them. So head down through here, and if there's a bunch of zombies, I'll run them over. Heck, they would be in the way. Now they will tear the car up eventually. Will it go up the hill? Well, of course it goes up the hill. Now you can get out and gather that. I'm not going to, but you can. I'm going to drive over here to this oxygen-rich zone. There's animals over here in this oxygen-rich zone. Just want to tell you, there's sheep and stuff over here. And wolves, you can harvest the wolves and stuff. Birds, there's birds and stuff. There's kuban. The medium-sized animals. So you can just drive right like this, keep on going. And just go right around the corner here. Just run them over. There's a fence there. It's hard to see everything when you're driving, but eventually your vehicle's going to give up the ghost. It'll eventually blow up, trust me. This is the other transport area where I drove to. There's probably nothing here because I gathered everything. Yeah. But don't worry, if there's nothing here, don't worry about it. You can just simply go to your transporter, go right back to, see, we're here. We came right through here. You can go back to your home by opening up, unlocking transporters. If you go in a certain order, it'll unlock everything. And that's what you need, springs and stuff to start things, so let's make sure everything's okay. Let me make sure that everything, I'd say it is. Don't worry about it. Over here's your first transport. You want to go to the first transporter. So the one's here. Here's two. So go here. And look around. Grab everything. Go back. Then come back to 3. Then go back to the transport 1. Then go back to 4. Keep going back. And you can mine all your stuff, see? You can just grab everything. And you can build up your equipment really quick. But just running around, grabbing everything. Carry just a good thing to hack and slide. You can gather all the wood. You don't have to. I don't usually grab all the wood because wood's the one thing I think I got plenty of it. And it seems like it's the most common thing in the game. But all this rags and stuff you grab at because it helps you with fire. Copper's a big yes. You gotta have copper. And I open these because sometimes they got some good materials in them. I don't go outside the zone. I don't go outside the zone because there's material case. You can weapon crate. So you can look around here a little bit. Now you could gather that wood if you want. Copper. See, there's a clean bottle. And you can take the wood, but you don't. I don't like to really take it too much because all it does is take up room. The rubber's very good. That's good for silencers and whatnot. So just go right back to your. Just go from this one. Go right straight back. The only one you're going to do is when you get over there to the last two, 9 and 10 transporter. That's where you're going to be able to get a lot more resources. You're going to have to double back on 9 and 10 just to pick up extra stuff. And you got to watch your blade don't get too dull. So the next one you would want to go to is 3, because 3 is right here, and there's 4. So go right back to 3. Now there's potatoes. You got to wander outside of 3 a little bit, not far, but it's like right there where you rescue the nurse Miranda. When you rescue her, that's when everything goes to pieces. When you start your first events. after the helicopter explosion. And see, there's not very much here. Not really. There is a few things. Like right here, there's some gunpowder. Remember, we need gunpowder to build bullets. You gotta have gunpowder to unlock bullets. Now, I will say this too. You can go over in the building here, and right over here in the one area, I was gonna say you can. I guess I could go over there. I mean, it ain't no big deal. I could probably take them out. I probably don't have no fence. I don't have no fencing, but you know what? I could probably do it. I could probably sneak over there and show you. So the first thing you're going to do when you get up there is throw your thing and get their attention away from you. See. Once you do that, just start going over here and knifing them. There's a lot here to get too. You can come here twice and gather up everything, 2 or 3 times. Yeah. Now you want to get there's another one right over there, so you want to get him. And she's warning me that I'm dehydrated, so you want to definitely, milk's good. Milk will fix you up pretty good. And I got too much water. I should have got rid of all that water. And it wouldn't hurt to hit a few food, get rid of them durables. Get back up there, and I had a durable, so. There's some stuff out here that you can gather. There's another thing, I thought there was. See, there he is. Now you can trick him. You can trick him. Copper and lead's very good. Let's go ahead and nail him. When you bolting them, you get a little more money out of them. It ain't like the time before. Now you're going to come back here 3 times, 2 to 3, 4, sometimes 4 times to get all this stuff. You're going to have to weight yourself down several times, and I recommend using a fence or something, or a grenade, because you're going to have one bomber that you got to take care of in the lower area. Now you can get everything in this area, so you can pick up everything now in this area right here. Then you're going to come back and take care of the other area. So you're going to grab all this stuff. See, more iron, stainless steel comes in handy. I don't know what for, but I'm not worried about the wood, like I said. Not worried about that. Go ahead and open this crate. There's 2 or 3 crates down below the ruins here. Just keep tapping X like that, and it'll. See, you get materials too for doing this. So that's come up above. There is some items up above, but you got to be careful. There's a bunch of wanderers up there, and I don't have no really good defenses. And there's also Kuban, which is super great. You just want to sneak around and kill them, that's fine dandy too. You can see there's a couple over there. Wait till the knife icon shows up, please. Now, unfortunately, the ones laying down, you can't sneak up to them. You can spear them, or you can shoot them just like that. That's what I like to do, shoot them. That way you don't have to worry about them. And of course, you can't stealthily sneak up and grab their goodies, so, you know. So grab these items here, and you'll do away with all this right here. Oh, there ain't none, is there? I figured there'd be some right here. There's not. Alright, so once you're done, heck, once you're done, just get your Kuban. Yeah, you can even shoot it. Once you get your Kuban, head back to the waypoint, and you can get the others. That'll give me an excuse to grab a fence. You need a couple fences to protect yourself, so you're gonna need them. Just simply run back here, head back this way. But you don't get too, your oxygen don't get too low. Keep it up. That'll give you a chance to get a breather. And grab these things right here. There's also potatoes here and stuff. So when you go in here, grab this stuff. TNT's always great. I'm not too worried about the wood. I got plenty of wood, I think. There's some concrete I'd love to get, but there's potatoes right here. See, that's where you get the potatoes. Start your potato farmer. So you definitely want that. Grab everything you can until you can't hardly move. Grab all the bottles you can. Now when you come back, we're going to go back down into the copper, lead, bullets. Just remember that. You're going to need a lot of lead to make ammunition. Now the thing, when you build that one thing, it comes preset with 200 rounds. So that's the good part about that. Alright, so, and that's pretty much all there is here. Then when we come back, we'll go down in the depths. So just go back. Then you're going to come back and go to the other one. I like the game. It's got a lot of grinding, but you know what? I like it. And then if you do enough Kuban, you get to do this, see? You go right in there, improve to level 29, see? Just like that. I'm level 29. And I've only been playing for a few days. So, I've played every day since probably, the middle of the month, probably. Maybe not that much. So I'm level 29, and you get to unlock another goodie. So what I'm going to do is kind of go down here and unlock all these first. Then I'm going to start doing these last, because the hammer and the axe is something I don't really care about. But the more you do, the better you are. You'll be. So remember what I said. Also, while you're here, you might as well do this. When you're here, accept orders. So see, I could have gathered gears. I missed that one. You wanna lock these down, because this is just extra stuff. These daily orders, weekly orders are very. I don't know what an equid is. If you want to know the truth, I don't even know what an equid is. I know what a canid is. Canons is the dog, wolf, jackal. Any canid and any bovine is like a sheep or something like that. So see, like stuff like this, craft strength, I don't know about that neither. But there's quite a few of them that you can get. Any equid, don't know. Open the cases, see, we got a ton of them. So just press R3 and open them all at one time, be the best thing to do. You get a lot of materials that way, and you get a lot of stuff that you need. Weapon cases, you can dismantle all the weapons, and it'll even give you more springs and stuff. Like, see the weapon case, there's 2. That's great, because I'll just automatically dismantle them. Like, see, the broken slingshot, the broken survival, I'll just automatically dismantle that junk. So, so if you go to your part system, advance, I'll show you how to do that. Yeah, I bet she is. So, dismantle. See, there's some things here that are broken. See these items? You can dismantle them. it tells you right there what you're going to get. See, wood and stuff, broken spear, gears, and everything. See, so that's just stuff that's junk. And then you can add to your good guns. See, like here, see this gun? I've been working on this gun. This is my main rifle, and the other ones is just for when I send out assault crews. See, I got 2 of them. I don't need 3 of them, but I'm just in case I send any of them out. See, and I don't know why it's got that one on there. It should have been this one. So if I strengthen this, see, it's already pretty. It needs more springs, but I could always dismantle this one. So I don't know what's going on there, why it says that. Maybe it's saying because it's saved. Alright, let's see. We'll go ahead and get our water and our... Every day you get 20 SV coins, survival coins, which is good. You can use that to do things. But bottle clean water is today. And on Saturday you get like 40 survival coins. Weekends is really nice. That clean water comes in handy. Trust me, you need clean water. Clean water even to use soups. You even can take the bottles and take all your dirty water. If you want to. I tend to don't like to do it. Like, if you go right in here and you manage your possessions, like, see all that? You want to get rid of all this stuff. Oh. Like, discard all that junk. Alright, let's see here. Bottles. See, we've got like 104 of them, so... Let's move them all to my... Yeah, that's another thing, so you can be careful so you don't get overly heavy. So I always like to take about 5 of them, 4 of them. Whoops, it don't matter. Yeah, see, you want to keep that down to about that much. Yeah, you don't need all that weight. Discard anything rotten. Alright, so now we're ready. So, go over here, grab all the clean water you can. I got 104 bottles, so you can definitely grab it all. Grab this, can't grab nothing there. Dirty water, grab it. You can always put it in your kitty because you can purify it. Drain everything. That way you'll always have a water supply. The fence is what I need. A couple fences. And a grenade. Alright. Once you go there, that you got that pretty well taken care of. So you can go right back into your management. Go into this one. And see, you can put all of them. You can put like, you can put like 8 of them over there, and you can put 20 dirty waters in there. So keep that in mind. You don't need none of this stuff. So if there's anything over here, see, so I could fill them up. See what I'm saying? I didn't think that out very clearly, did I? See, and I think I've already grabbed this. See, you can't. 49 minutes until it's ready to do it again. So that kind of did a big one. But just go here. You can change it. All right. Let's see. We can get rid of all them bottom canteens. Get rid of them because it's just weight, dead weight. Skip the. Take it down to 1. Just, it's best to keep this stuff down. Yep. Some things you want to keep more of. Antidotes and stuff. But potato, I don't need it. Durable, we'll cook it and put it over there. But that's all looking pretty good. I can handle that. That's good enough. So, let's see. Where's our stove? Find our cooking stove. You can probably purify some of that water. Like, if you want to clean it up. It'll tell you if you can clean it up. Yeah, see, it'll let you clean it right up. I'll put that over in the thing. I like to carry 3, by the way. See, so that's that. There's several things here. There's 3 of them. We'll carry them. We'll throw the roasted gerbil over into the kitty. So there's that. Then if you want to manage your items, I kind of go to the gun one. You go down here to this management, and we'll put a couple fences. We like these fences. We'll carry a couple of them, and I will carry a couple fire grenades. I got plenty of these Molotov cocktails. Roast the suckers. And we'll carry a grenade, just for, carry about 3 grenades just for super fun. Yeah, that's probably pretty much all you need. Don't need that many. I can only need just 2 will work. And then light up things, I don't need that many. So maybe about 10. They you can use them to distract. Yeah. There's all kinds of things you can carry. A plate vest, I've never tried that, but it's pretty heavy. It's good for defense. So it's definitely good for fighting. Alright, so let's change the time a little bit, and we'll go over there and inside the buildings. Should show you the other buildings, you know, while we're here. But I think I've streamed long enough. I don't want to keep you guys, but just keep going over there, and you can keep gathering materials. That's what I'm going to do, gather all materials. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Just keep going back to your transport, exploring, and you'll do fine. And don't forget to, after you eat, after you eat, I don't know what it is about it, but you're always hungry. That's the bad drawback about sleeping and eating. Something about sleeping, man, it puts you out quick. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's funny. Anytime you put past time, your daylight's going to go. But take care and peace out, friends. Have a good one.